Hi again, beautiful people. Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking about what it's like to grow up with like a big family. I have 6 siblings and I have 2 parents. So that's a total of 9 of us, and I would not switch my situation for the world. I'm the oldest, and there is 6 boys and 1 girl, and she's in the middle, and it's like, I think, to me, a perfect family. So I love kids and I'm really good with kids. My mom didn't scar me with having like making me like have so many responsibilities with the kids. She was like really good at that, and she was home, and uh, she raised us really well, and she's still raising us really well because there's like a 14 year gap between me and the youngest. And sometimes like people like wonder like what how would life be different if only me and my second brother were born, or like things like that. And I don't like thinking about that because like I couldn't imagine living in a world where my siblings didn't exist. I'm a big family guy, and I will literally fight anyone who messes with my siblings. As I get older, I feel like I'm kind of like, you know how grandmas are like spoil the children. I like spoiling my siblings. I don't have that much money, but I just want to give them the world sometimes. And hopefully when I get a girlfriend, I can give her the world too. But for now, I'm single, so hit me up. So being the eldest, I was a guinea pig. I got hit a lot. Me, discipline. I I'm I'm the way I am now because I was disciplined back then. So like I had the relationship first. I had the car, like got a driving license and things like that first, and I went through high school first and things like that. So I'm like an example for the rest of them. And I to me a big thing was college, and because if I go to college, then hopefully everyone else follows that. People always be like, so how does it feel having so many younger siblings running everywhere and driving you crazy? And I'm just like, I'm so used to it because this is my family, and if anything, if I wasn't old and getting tired, then I would be running and yelling with them too. We have this like huge white van that I do not like at all, but I guess that's the only way we can get around because we have like a lot of people. But I felt like we were like a little school bus, and I do like school buses though. For some reason, I can sleep very well on school buses. The thing is, growing up with 5 other brothers is not too bad because most of us like to like do the same stuff like sports and video games. I just feel bad for my sister who's in the middle, who's like, I don't know, just doing her own thing. But there's this one brother who's just like, seems like he hates our family and like video games, and it's all about personality, and that's just like his personality. So I had this server job, and they like kind of made us like, I had to work like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and I had to work Thanksgiving, and I had to work Christmas Eve, and that's not gonna do it. Like I have to go home and see my family. Yeah, that's a big no for me. I think spending time with my family is the most important thing to me because one day they're all gonna be grown up, and we're not gonna be the same. We're not gonna be the same people, and we're gonna all be adults. We're gonna have our own adult things, and we're gonna have our own adult lives and our own families. And I, I'm gonna try to be like the negotiator and get like always try to pull everyone back in because I think that's just my role in the family as the eldest. The thing about my family, like my whole family, like my actual family, like my big one, that we all have pretty much a lot of kids. There's like 4 to 5 kids in each family, and one of my aunts has like 10 kids. Now we're just multiplying, like popping off like, I don't know, popcorn, or like, I don't know, spreading our seed or something. Cause sheesh, this video is just like so hard to make because like there's just so many things and I don't know what to talk about. Like everyone's always wondering what's like, and I'm like, it's like a normal family. It's just bigger, and I guess maybe even better. The babies are still younger, so they're still like developing the personalities, so, and how they'll become. So maybe they'll start hating me. So number 2 and 4 on the list, which is my second oldest brother and my sister, they kind of have the same personality type, and they're always secluded and just want to be away from the family. And then It's just me and my third brother and the babies, and we're like super tight. We're like tighter than like the other two because they just want to be left alone and don't want to be part. But one of them's just going through. She's just going through like the TikTok and leave me alone kind of phase to grow out of it. But hopefully one day I can start a family. The thing is, I don't want to bring in kids if I'm like not financially stable. Plus with like the whole climate change and I don't know, this world's not. This world, I don't want to leave my kids in a world that is not better. You know, that's why, of course, I want to make a change in the world somehow. But my perfect ratio, you would say, is one boy, one girl. You know those names that are just like, why would you name your kid that? I think I would be that parent to name their kid something really weird and and then they'll be laughed at for the rest of their life. So my top two names right now are for a boy. I would really like the name Striker. It's just been my favorite like name ever. So thing ever. If I was to join the FaZe clan, which is like the gaming thing, my name would be FaZe Striker. Just want to let you guys know that, but that'll probably never happen. But because I'm not a big gamer, but and also for the girl, I really like the name Summer, like the season, not like Summer Rae, even though she is really beautiful herself, but like Summer. I like Summer. The thing about having 6 boys and 1 girl is that we eat a lot. Like we eat a lot, and most of us are athletes, so yeah, that's just I can't. I don't know how my mom does it, and she cooks at home. She home cooks, and we don't got to eat that much. My mom is definitely the more loud type, and she gets angry, and everyone's scared of her. And my dad's more of the quiet type, but you don't want to make him mad because he gets angrier than my mom. I love my parents, they're the best, and they've given up a lot for me and my siblings, my brothers and sisters, and hopefully one day I can give them the world, and that's why I'm working hard right now. So that's just like a little insight into my life, just random things about family and growing up with siblings, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. Please like and subscribe. And again, I've been on this grind, so please, I love you guys, and hopefully you guys come back.